the illustrious institution of South Carolina State University in the Garden City of Orangeburg, South Carolina. My name is Javon Holt. I'm an elementary education major. I graduate in the year 2023.
Hello, my name is Jazz Wideman. I am a graduate of Clemson University. I also attended South Carolina State University in Orangeburg, South Carolina.
Hello, my name is Erica Woody. I am a 2002 graduate of South Carolina State University, and my major was biology with a minor in chemistry.
What's up, everybody? I'm Cody Martin, South Carolina State alumni, class of 2004 and class of 2007. So I got my undergrad and my graduate degree from South Carolina State.
Hello, my name is Rasheen Fowler, aka Sheen One. I graduated with a Bachelor's of Science of the South Carolina State University in 2003.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Triplett, and I am a 2003 graduate of the South Carolina State University, where I received a Bachelor's of Arts degree in Professional English.
I actually chose South Carolina State. Actually wasn't my first choice. My first choice was actually Clark, Atlanta, but God led me to South Carolina State University with some housing issues, and that's like the best choice I could have ever made.
I chose South Carolina State because I was actually recruited on a football scholarship. And when I went on my recruiting visit, I had a sense of family. I had a sense of belongingness, and it was just an environment that I felt real comfortable being in. You know, I felt very, very comfortable being around my people, and you know, from the feeling that I have, everybody wants you to do well. Everybody wants you to be great. When I first went in on a football recruiting trip, you know, one of the promises that they made was, you're gonna graduate.
Since I didn't know what college was, I closed my eyes and I just pointed and went on blind faith. And that blind faith turned out to be my destiny for the South Carolina State University. It was one of the best moves I ever made in my life. And to this day, I've never regretted it. SC State is one of the best colleges in the world to me.
So I chose SC State because it was very important for me to have an HBCU experience. I am from a small town in South Carolina, Beaufort, South Carolina to be exact. And I knew that I wanted to have an HBCU experience, and I didn't want to be too far from home. I can remember growing up and watching the very popular at the time sitcom, A Different World. And I knew at that age, at that young age, that I wanted to have that experience because an HBCU experience is like none other.
I chose South Carolina State University because of the diversity. I come from Toronto, Canada. Therefore, we do not have any HBCUs. The idea of black people coming together to become successful in life and get an education intrigued me, therefore causing me to apply to South Carolina State University.
My college experience, one word I would use to describe my college experience is life-changing. I had an amazing, life-changing experience at South Carolina State University.
My fondest college experience probably takes place at South Carolina State, which is, you know, because there was a lot of people from all over the country who looked like me, and I wasn't, you know, I'm from a place to where, you know, we were predominantly white. So to see a lot of people getting educated who look like me was definitely an experience. And it was fun to be able to be around those type of individuals. You know, you meet all types of people from different backgrounds, and you create relationships that last a lifetime.
My experience at South Carolina State University was amazing. It definitely was like a bridge into adulthood where you're still, you know, a student and you're growing into adulthood with not as much responsibility as being an actual adult, but you're still responsible for a lot. You know, getting yourself up for class, making sure your assignments are done, you know, just certain things that you wouldn't have to do if you were at home with your parents. But you still have the luxury of still being halfway teenage or halfway adult.
Fondest memory about college is the friends. I met so many wonderful people who were just like me at that time, trying to figure things out. But we did it together. We studied together, we partied together, We learned, the road trips, the laughing, the crying. Did I mention we partied together?
My fondest memory, I would say, simply just walking across that stage and being able to grab my degree and say that I was the first man to graduate in my family from college. You know, first person actually to graduate college. That was the fondest memory of me, just simply walking across that stage. All my life, I dreamed about doing just that.
My fondest memory at South Carolina State University, I would have to say, is just hanging out at the yard. Like sometimes, like you'll be on your way to class, and you're like, man, everybody's outside the yard, right across from the cast, or right in front of the cast. Like everybody just hang out. It was just always something going on.
Well, I have quite a few fond memories at South Carolina State. Probably dorm step shows or just hanging out at the student plaza. But definitely the one that probably takes the cake is homecoming weekend, because homecoming is like a family reunion. And I can remember the week of homecoming, we typically have events that students can participate in. One in particular is the homecoming concert. And I can remember one homecoming concert that we had. I'm not going to say his name, but he came out with his baby hair and his R&B swag, coming out to greet South Carolina State students. And he steps out on stage and the crowd goes wild and he says, "What's up, Columbia?" And everyone is like, Columbia? We're in Orangeburg? Somebody tell him Orangeburg.
My fondest memory at South Carolina State University has to be homecoming. Homecoming, you see alumna and alumni come together, come back to campus, see the students, interact with the students. We party hard, and then we study hard in the morning.
A hidden gem, as far as South Carolina State goes, you know, there's a lot, but you know, one that I'll name is simply Papa Staley. And if you don't know who Papa Staley is, you gotta do your research and find out who Papa Staley is. And I truly believe that you ain't a for real bulldog if you ain't get checked by Papa Staley.
A hidden gem of South Carolina State University, I'll say, is the gospel choir. UVOC, shout out to United Voices of Christ at South Carolina State University.
What's a hidden gem of South Carolina State? So I would say, and this is in my opinion, I would say a hidden gem of SC State would be Turner Hall.
At South Carolina State University, our hidden gem is Claflin University. It's another HBCU that directly touching South Carolina State. We used to be together a long time ago and they broke apart. When we come together, it's black excellence.